Megatron, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's 1006. What, really? 1006? Yes, go kick his aft. Yay! It doesn't go in there. It doesn't go in there. It doesn't go in there. Now it does. Wait. Megatron? Megatron! What? I was holding the scouter upside down. His actual power is over 9,000. Why do you sound so bored? Because it's still no problem. But for me, yes.
Hey everyone, I slipped back again with another Transformers review. I'm going to do a Transformers review on Transformers Armada Predacon. Now, Transformers Armada Predacon, if you haven't already guessed by now, is a repaint and a slight retool of Beast Wars Transmetals Megatron. And as such, he has pretty much the exact same features, except that he has come with 4 minicon ports that you can put things on. They don't activate any kind of action sequences, but you can do it. His 2 minicons that he comes with 2 minicons. He comes with Sideburn, and he comes with Skids. Yeah. So, he doesn't have a bio. He comes with a little Transformers Armada comic book, which explains nothing about him at all. Not in the least. Which is actually a shame. But, yeah, so there's that. There's the underside. You can get, you know, Armada, you could get Armada Unicron or Power Links Jetfire, which I actually do need to get a Power Links Jetfire. Red Alert. And I don't like this box because it has 3 languages on it, and it's got 3 languages on it, and half the time the language that I speak is the middle one, which is not, you know. Anyway, so there's no bio here, so we're going to read this. It says, the Transformers have learned that Unicron, a planet-sized robot thought to be only legend, is making his way towards Cybertron. Bent on its destruction. To defend their homeworld, the Autobots and Decepticons armies form an unlikely battle alliance with Optimus Prime and Megatron. Yes, as their leaders. True to his nature, the power-hungry Megatron secretly plans to claim Unicron's sinister power for himself. Can Optimus Prime stop this terrifying menace, or will the evil Megatron get his way? And then it's in Spanish. Los Transformers se enteran de que Unicron, un robot del tamaño de un planeta. Okay, my Spanish is horrible. And that's pretty much it. So basically, this guy, if you go on Transformers Wiki, this guy's backstory is that, you know, he likes to experiment on techno-organic kind of things, like making, you know, making Transformers half organic, half oh fudge. Oh, thank God. Alright, so I accidentally somehow managed to get his tail pincher to come undone. I'm going to see if I can do that. Put it back on. I thought I broke it, but looking at the way it's built, it looks like it was meant to be 2 pieces. Okay, there's that one piece. That's back on. Let's see if I can get the other one back on. Let's see. You would be over there. Yeah. And, come on, baby. Baby, don't make me force you. Oh, there. Was it good for YouTube? All right, so we'll get him back into frame, and here is Armada Predacon, which is just a recolor of Beast Wars Transmetals to Megatron. Now, the reason I got this guy and I didn't get, the first Beast Wars Megatron or the Transmetal 2 Megatron, well, the first Megatron was too expensive. So this repaint of the second one seemed like a no-brainer. And actually after ordering this guy, I actually went on YouTube to see some videos about Beast Wars Megatron, the original, brown and whatever. And apparently that mold is riddled with the sort of gold plastic syndrome, except that the paint, it's brown, but it still has the same, where after a little while it gets really brittle and breaks. And unfortunately, the reviewers thing broke right on it. And I've had some experience with this gold plastic syndrome or brown plastic syndrome and things going brittle and breaking. So I'm glad I picked this guy up. He's interesting. He's a little weird. He's a T-Rex, but he's kind of it's weird. He's kind of got the Barney thing going on, where he's got these big hips and these legs that are like really. They should be out more. They shouldn't be this far in. It just kind of makes him look like Barney. He doesn't have very much articulation. Like, his legs do bend here, and they kind of do bend there, but that's pretty much it. The feet do move, but that's due to transformation and transformation. His mouth opens and closes. And let's see if I can get a good shot. Look, he's got a gold boogie. No, that's a screw or whatever. That's kind of weird. Got the screw right on for one nostril, and then that's just weird. But there's nice detailing everywhere. It's actually it doesn't look very organic at all, which is kind of weird. The whole point of Beast Wars originally was that they had to take these beast forms to protect them from the Energon, and then they end up with these transmetal forms. So he's got a pincher tail. It does actually work. These things actually do move. You can see there's a minicon port, minicon port, minicon port, minicon port. And yeah, he's got the arms underneath here. I guess like Dinobot. Dinobot had his arms. No, it was his legs. Oh, whatever. He's got, an extra set of arms. And you can actually, if you decide to use them, they're backwards here, but you can if you want to. So to transform him into his secondary mode, what you want to do is you want to lift these up. And this one doesn't want to stay up there like it's supposed to. All right, just lift them up like that. Fold these down so he's on his blades, and that's pretty much it. That is his flight mode. You can, put his arms down like this if you want to. But that's it. That's his flight mode. He doesn't have an actual vehicle mode. And he flies around like this and rolls around. And he's actually done this, where he was just he would just rollerblade places. I mean, he's done it once or twice, which is silly. This is a dumb mode, but and you can attach minicons to him in this mode if you want to. You can attach, let's see. If you want, you can attach stuff to his. See, there's that. The joke. Oh, that's the extra guys. I'll show you the extra guys in a minute. You can take him, and you can take the car dude, put it right there. Put that one right there. Skids and Mudflap. No, wait, which one are you? Skids and Sideburn. Or it says Skid Z, but Skids and Sideburn. And it looks a little silly. But you can do that there. Or you can plug it in back here, which will cause the car to just kind of dangle there. So I'll take him off and get him into his robot mode. And to do that, we just want to put the skates back the way they were. And pull the tail right off. Well, that always bothers me, that you have to pull the tail off. And use your nail to kind of get this to flip up, which is a little problematic, but there you go. And then just set that to the side for now. take the main part and you split his butt, and then you can open this part up, at which point you want to bring this down and bring his arms out to the side. And now you see this big old cavity here. You take your camera off the tripod and throw it across the room because the tripod sucks. And you take the head and you unpeg it from here and just rest it in there like that. And then you take this whole piece down here, his waist piece and everything, and you just, whoops, rotate that around like that, and you come back here, and right here you can see some clips, and right there, I don't know if you can actually see it, there you go, there's a little clip, and you know, a post, and you just sometimes it's easier than other times. I don't know why. And you're supposed to... Oh, there we go. Okay. You clip that in like that. And that's pretty much it. The arm pieces just kind of rust there. They don't... I mean, the jet pieces, they're just kind of there. They don't hook into anything. So you take the arms and just kind of compose them however you want to. Yeah. So I usually just leave them out like that. And then you take this and you plug it into his hand. Yep, and there you go. You have... Whoa. Sorry, gotta move this over here. There we go. And there you go. Now you've got Predacon in his robot mode. And it's pretty cool. The tail part is very articulate. It twists, it rolls, it does that. It does open. Like that. So you do get the whole thing. His claw pieces... I know in the show he was able to move it all the way forward. I think you could have probably done it before I transformed it, if I would have... You know what? Hold on one second. No, that's fine. Yeah, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You can do that, and you've got Megatron in his robot mode. I mean Predacon in his robot mode, sorry. It's pretty nifty, and you can still... take the minicons and plug them in. So we'll do that. Plug them in. And you can plug in up to 4 minicons. Oh, we can't really see what I'm doing. And there we go. So you can do that. Again, looks kind of silly. So at least with these figures. Anyway. Now, I got this off of an eBay seller that went by the name of the Pharaoh one. I ordered these on a Thursday. They were here on Saturday. And I actually was apparently lucky, I guess. I got, not only does this Megatron come with these 2 minicons, but it comes with this, which is apparently a rarer set of minicons, or a rarer set that comes... These 3 were in a clamshell on the top, like it was part of the box. So according to my buddy Rave 9, that's not a normal thing. That's like it did happen, but it was like a rare kind of thing. So I'm going to show these guys off. I'm going to show off the minicons now. So let's move Megatron out of the way. So here we go with the rest of the review. And here are Skids and Sideburn. Sideburn being this red car here, which kind of sort of reminds me a little bit of a Cadillac with something else mixed to it. But here's Here's the cars, and like lots of nice little detail. And I mean, that could have been colored in too, but it's still pretty nice. It is what it is. So here's the back. Here's the underside. And there's actually words on there. I didn't even notice that. And let's see if my camera was. Let's see. Hasbro Inc. and Takara. So, and he's got his minicon insignia right there. So to transform this guy, it's actually a little complex, I think. I mean, I'm used to like the Micromaster, so this guy's like, you know. So what you do is you unpeg and pull his legs out until they snap, I believe, right? Not until they snap, until you get all the way out. Take these parts here and pull them, tilt them a little bit, and just kind of pull them down a little bit. There we go. So that you can fold them. See that you can see there's a little post that it slides on. And if I can keep my fat fingers out of the way, let's see. And you just there. You do that. And that makes his feet. Come over here and you pull his arms out. Pull them out. And they're in these little groove things. You pull them out and then up. And I probably won't do that too often because this feels kind of not so strong. I don't want to break it. And you do the exact same thing here. And up. Till they're like that. Then you fold. Oh, and then you have to turn this around, but it's like pull this forward a little bit. Pull his waist. See, his waist goes back like that. And then you twist it a little bit so it falls forward. And then you rotate it. And I swear that feels like it's going to crack. So you do that, and then you fold this down, revealing his head, and then you fold down his arms, which do have a sort of like a bend in the elbow, and there you go. That's Sideburn. So he's pretty nice. Let's see. So, you know, could have been more detail, but at the time, not a bad deal. He's even got little hands. Let's see if I can show that right there. Inside here, there's little hands, which are actually kind of useless. But so there he is. I guess he's too far out to, you know. There he is. I'll just set him off to the side and get his partner transformed. And it's almost the same deal. You pull his legs. Just pull them out until they go as far as they will go. Take these parts and bend them down. Bend these like this. Forms like heels. Well, move them up a little bit. You gotta separate the feet and pull these bits out just the same way you did with Sideburn. Except they seem to come out just a little bit easier on this guy. And then you take this part right here. Take this part and you fold it back. Fold the hood. I will separate the hood and fold him out to the side. And then take the legs and rotate everything at the waist. And that's it. Now you've got Skids, who looks like he's black here, even though, I mean, in my viewfinder at the moment, he looks black, even though he's brown. So, there he is, and there they are side to side. So they're pretty cool. Pretty small, but pretty cool. Here's Predacon right behind them, or right next to him now. And there you can see their actual size. They're pretty nice. I got 3 extra minicons that came. There's this little drill dude, whose name is Drillbit. Okay, so we've got Drillbit. we've got Dualor, excuse me, Dualor. So there's Dualor, who turns into like this little tank. It was a little tank thing. And here is, oh fudger, what is his name? Buzzsaw. There we go. This is the thing that Metroplex, the Cybertron Metroplex is based off of. These things are like rolling buildings. Really, they're really that big. I can't even describe to you how big these things are. If I can find a picture, I'll get a picture. Otherwise, just go to YouTube and I don't know. I'll find a link and I'll put it up. But you know, these guys each have something extra. There's a little wheel down there, and if you haven't transformed right, when you push it along, see that? It causes something to spin. Come on, come on. Why aren't you working? Okay. Each one of them has a little gimmick that does that. I thought that was pretty cool, especially considering their sizes. So, and even Dueler has. Let's see if I can get it. Do it like this. You can see that the turrets move. So I thought that was pretty cool. So let's start with the driller dude, because I have him in my hand. So you take him and fold the legs down like so, straight down. That, and fold the feet forward, a little feeting. And then you just take here and you pull the drill one way. And then you'll pull this side this way. And it folds against the, and this is where, this is the gear that turns for the, that turns the drill. Like when you move the, see if I can, see? Manipulating in between his legs to get it. There's this wheel thing right there. And that's pretty much it. He's got one little gimpy arm, a really teeny weeny arm, and he's got this big, drill thing over here. And his head has a little detail, but not very much. It looks like I don't know, it looks like kind of like a garbage can. I don't know, but he's still pretty cool. So we'll set him off to the side for now. Let's go on with Dualor, Mr. Tank Guy. Let's see if I can get the thing to, okay, so you can see, so, alright, with him you want to rotate these around and pull the legs out and flip the feet. Oh, actually these are the heels, they're not really the feet, unless I've been transforming him wrong. I do believe, yeah, because that would look really wrong. So you just flip that around, you come over here, and you move the hands up. Anyway, so there he is, and you can still manipulate, his chest area to make those things move. I just like to try to have them even, so. Oh, but yeah, usually, like when he came packaged with his head facing like that. But actually, I see no reason why to even turn it. It's just not. It's nice that there's articulation in the head. Didn't really expect that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's not really, his legs swing forward, and that's it. His waist moves, his arms do that, and that's it. That's it for articulation for this guy. And then we're gonna come to Mini Metroplex here now. Come to the whatever, and it droops here. I don't know why. Oh, it forms a fist, kind of, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so he transforms like this. You pull the legs down like that. And, fold the feet one way. Which way do you go? That way. Okay, fold them so that, like that. Then you take this and you split it. Like so. The buzzsaw becomes one arm right here. You can already see his head right there. See if I can then that flows right there, And then this, it's on a little thing that's moved. So you can just swing that up and lock it in. And then close that to cover up his gimmick. And that's it, really. There's nothing else to him. His head does rotate, and you can't really use his gimmick because it's covered by his breastplate. But that's pretty much it. That's it. So, get these guys all out. We're gonna go to, whoops. I swear that looks like his feet are on backwards. Maybe they are. Maybe I did something wrong. Hold on 1 second. Yep. It is supposed to be with the minicon port forward, which looks really lewd to me, but hey, whatever. He's got it looks like a boy and girl thing mixed together. Yeah. So there's he. And there are they. And there's this guy now. Hold on 1 second. So there's that guy. And you see them guys right there, and there's the group shot. And since minicons are neither good nor evil, having two named after Autobots doesn't really seem like a bad thing. And for a size comparison, there is Generations Wheeljack. I actually have him in stasis mode. He doesn't even know this is happening, so I don't even have to worry. And that's it. That's it. His articulation as follows. He swivels. His arms go in and out because they're on a ball joint. Rotate. They swivel at the upper bicep. Bend at the elbow. And that's it. He has... No, he doesn't have waist rotation because once you transform it locks. His head is on a little bit of a ball joint. It does swivel a little bit. It does turn a lot of it. He can't look up. He can look straight and he can look a little down. His little thingies here do move a little bit. You can get them up front like this so that you can use them as guns like he did on the actual, well, like Megatron did on the show. This is articulate. It does things and you can snap and stuff. Legs rotate forward. Oh, they ratchet forward, ratchet back. They are on a hinge that go out like that. There is a swivel. You know what? I might have had this guy transformed wrong before. Whatever. He's got a swivel. And his ankles do move, but only because of, due to transformation. So you can get some very hot poses. Sorry, I touched the thing. You can get some dynamical sort of poses. He's killed all the minicons you can see right there. But yep, that's it. Not much more. So thank you guys, and get them. Get them. Don't even hesitate. Get them. I don't know if the guy that I got him from has any more, but I got it for a very good price, especially with everything he came with. Get him. I mean, his T-Rex mode looks a little silly, and that flying mode looks very silly, but the robot mode looks pretty good. I mean, this is where all the organic looking stuff happens, because in the T-Rex mode he actually looks very, very robotic, but here you can see all of this and it actually looks sort of like dinosaur hide and lizard hide, so that's actually pretty cool. Let's see if I can get a close-up on the face. I don't know if I did, because it's very, very Megatron. Yes, Waspinator, don't blow up. I don't know, that was crappy. My voice is just not there today. I just can't do voices today. So this is my third review straight. So yeah. Anyway, so get him, Predacon. Actually, a better toy than the original Transmetals Megatron. From what I've seen, it's got minicon ports. That helps, and that's that. So, all right, bye bye.